In the hush of twilight, we begin our gentle journey through ancient Greece. Long ago, even before the sun and moon, myths tell of a boundless chaos, the yawning emptiness from which all sprang. Slowly the earth Gaia and the starry sky Uranus emerged, along with Tartarus deep below, and Eros love that made creation possible. From Gaia and Uranus, the Titans were born, mighty elder gods who ruled the world at first. Among them were Cronus and Rhea, parents of the first generation of Olympian gods. But even this early order was destined to change. The Titan Cronus, fearful of a child's revolt, swallowed each child at birth, until clever Rhea hid the youngest, Zeus. Zeus grew and, with the help of the others, dethroned Cronus and set the world to rights. In time, peaceful golden ages passed, and then turmoil gave way, and so the sky god Zeus ruled from Mount Olympus with his brothers, uniting the sky, sea, and underworld in a balanced cosmos. High on Olympus, the 12 great gods gathered, each with gentle power over the world. At their head, mighty Zeus reigned as king of gods, lord of the bright sky, and mighty thunderbolt. By his side was Queen Hera, noble guardian of marriage and family. Their elder brother Poseidon, with majestic trident in hand, stirred the endless seas and even earthquakes on earth. Demeter tended the earth's rich harvests and seasons with a serene touch. Modest Hestia tended the sacred flame of the hearth, keeping every home warm and whole. Each Olympian deity had a role. Wise Athena spoke for strategy and the arts of war, while her twin, radiant Apollo, brought sunlight, music, healing, and prophecy. Artemis roamed the wild woods beneath the moonlight as a huntress and protector of young children. Bold Ares embodied the fierce spirit of battle, a god of wars, courage, and fury. The divine craftsman Hephaestus forged his fire in glowing volcano forges, making the gods tools and armor. Winged Hermes bounded between worlds as messenger, guiding travelers and thieves alike with wit and speed. Aphrodite, born of sea foam, brought beauty and love's gentle passion wherever she went. And sometimes Dionysus joined the circle, the joyous god of wine and festivity, reminding all that wine and song could lift any sorrow. Together these gods wove their timeless tapestry, immortal guardians of earth and heaven. From sacred Olympus we descend to earth, where mortal heroes walk amid the realm of men. In winding valleys and sunlit forests, we find stories of the greatest heroes, mortals touched by destiny. Heracles, strong son of Zeus, stands foremost, his body still warm from 12 mighty laborers. He wrestled the Nemean lion, cleansed cursed stables, and even braved the very gates of death. From his gentle victories, we learn that bravery comes not only from force, but from heart. Swift Achilles also figures in these legends. Dipping into the river Styx made him almost invincible, yet a single vulnerable heel made him human. Odysseus, cunning king of Ithaca, fought at Troy and journeyed home through perils of winds and sea, outsmarting the one-eyed Cyclops and listening past the siren's song. Noble Theseus left his home for Crete, entering a monstrous labyrinth to slay the fearsome Minotaur and free Athens from terror. Perseus, with winged sandals and bronze shield, faced the Gorgon Medusa and won life with a single glance. And Jason, with Medea's aid, gathered the Argonauts and sailed for the Golden Fleece, a tale of shipborne adventure on the clattering waves. Each hero's journey, marked by triumph and sometimes tragedy, reflects courage and cleverness. In a world where gods and men often met, The legends of heroes lead us to the greatest of all Greek epics. For 10 long years, the Greeks waged the fabled Trojan War upon the walls of Ilium, sparked when the Trojan prince Paris carried off Helen from her husband, Menelaus of Sparta. Around Troy's towering stone ramparts armies gathered. Kings and champions fought under divine omens. In the Iliad, Homer tells how stubborn Achilles sat out the war until his close companion fell, then returned to slay Trojan Prince Hector and earn eternal glory. Meanwhile, in the Odyssey, Odysseus weaves cunning plans, among them the trick of the wooden horse, that finally bring Troy to ruin. At last the Greeks triumph. After many heroes fall, Achilles and Ajax among them, Hector and Paris on the Trojan side. The craft of Odysseus prevails, as warriors hidden in the horse open the city's gates by night. The Iliad itself covers just the war's deadly finale. The Odyssey then follows Odysseus through a long journey home across storm-swept seas. Both epics, preserved in verse, endure as history and dream intertwined, the glory and sorrow of war echoing down through the ages. Beyond Earth and Olympus lies the silent underworld, the realm of Hades and the afterlife. In Greek myth, the underworld, often simply called Hades, is the shadowy place where every soul eventually wanders. Hades himself, god of the dead, reigns there as a stern but fair king, his queen, Persephone, by his side. When mortals die, their spirit journeys west across the river Styx into quiet twilight fields. Those few blessed souls enter the Elysian fields, an eternal paradise for heroes and the pure. Others find themselves in the ordinary meadows of Asphodel. In rare and dreadful cases, those who horrified the gods descend into Tartarus, a dark abyss far below Hades, reserved for the wickedest souls. Heroes too sometimes visited the underworld in legend, Odysseus consulting the blind prophet Tiresias under drifting ghosts, or Orpheus briefly retrieving his beloved Eurydice with mournful song. But for most mortals, the underworld remains unseen, a gentle silence where souls wandered dreamily. All the while, through sunlight and starlight, mythical creatures made this world richer and wilder. In dense forests and marshes roam giants and monstrosities born of myth. The mighty Nemean lion, son of Typhon and Echidna, guarded its lair with impenetrable skin until Hercules brought it down by strangling it barehanded, deep in swampy Lerna. The many-headed Hydra coiled its poisonous bodies, each severed neck growing to more, until again Hercules and his friend cauterized its wounds and vanquished it. The Minotaur, half man, half bull, prowled a twisting labyrinth under Crete, devouring youths, until Theseus found the way to its heart and slew it. On lonely islands, the dreadful Cyclopes, one-eyed giants dwelled. The cunning Odysseus remembered Polyphemus, blinding him so that the hero's ship could slip past under the sheep. In the dark realm of Hades, Cerberus the three-headed dog kept guard at the gates, while winged harpies, fierce birdwomen, snatched away evildoers to torment. Even the air and sea held marvels. Medusa's sisters, cursed Gorgons, could turn any who gazed upon them to stone. Only Perseus escaped, by using a mirrored shield. Each creature, wild or dangerous, adds color to the tapestry of myth, a reminder of wonders lurking just beyond the edge of our knowledge. Though told long ago, these myths carry timeless themes and wisdom. Throughout the tales, fate itself is woven into every life, and even the gods cannot fully escape destiny. No one, great or humble, can step outside the path already spun by the fates. Likewise, the Greeks taught that pride and hubris, claiming to outshine the gods must be met with humility, for those who boast too boldly are often punished by ruin. The old stories also honor sacred duties, hospitality to guests, respect for elders, love and vengeance. Yet they show these values can collide, as in Agamemnon's tragic choice, or Orestes' sorrow. Even beauty itself can be a gift. It is prized and powerful, but it can lead mortals into danger, as seen when Helen's beauty launched a war. Altogether, Greek myths whispered lessons about life's joys and costs, that destiny is mysterious, that the universe balances reward and retribution, and that human lives shine brightest when tempered by courage, loyalty, and wisdom. Now as our storytelling draws to gentle rest, let the soft images of these gods and heroes fade into dream. Feel the comfort of Olympus's calm skies, the quiet grace of Demeter's fields, and the warm hearth of Hestia's home. Remember the brave hearts of mortals like Heracles and Perseus, the clever wisdom of Athena, and the laughter of Dionysus's festivals. Let the cycle of tales soothe you. In morning light or midnight's glow, these ancient stories live in peaceful memory. May they guide you to a tranquil sleep, cradled by the same gentle magic that wove them through history. Good night, and sweet dreams of gods and heroes beyond the stars.